Making another video here. I had to scratch the other video. But this is about the Delta playbook. Set plays. As a freelance offense, you have to commit to the defense, raise hands up. Without, this is not hand checking. This is like hand checking, but it's not. You don't make sure you don't touch the hand. You basically protecting the ball from release and protecting pass lanes. You know how you shield your hand from the pass lanes and stuff. You have to be mindful that you'll have to commit both ends on this playbook, or it's not going to work. When it was so tired, but we had to do this to order to win the games we had. It was 2-2, but you could apply the 5-on-5 with the positions. It was a freelance offense, and it was also a set play, so we don't have to run freelance. But the whole purpose of this offense turned into defense, and defense turned into offense. By setting picks, reset. When you go down the court, if you can't score, big man, pass it out to the 3-point shooter. If you see you get repositioned, like you did the other, go look at your tape when you reposition. You know what to do. Catch the ball low post and you spin around. I saw the game 6's game. I like that move. But y'all have to reset, and y'all have to be fast on that clock. Y'all can't be lazy about it. Burn the clock if y'all had to. If the other team up, burn the clock. I'm trying to help here to make it more challenging. If you're attacking the paint, you better attack it hard. If you can't get all the way in, don't try to hurt yourself on the ankle. Kick it out. Or pass it to the left or right side of the court. Whatever you're small forward, you're shooting guard at. And whatever how hockey you run in football, you got to mix the plays up. You can't be one-dimensional with this playbook that my teacher said. She said a legendary line to me a long time ago. After I won my first, she said, "Don't rest on your morals." She said it in so many words, though. Because I had to mess up I had to retake the other. But she basically told me, go home, go outside, play some basketball around your block, look on your video games, do like you did in school, and come back stronger next year. Condition yourself. And she said, you will be better. You have to stay in shape in the NBA, she said. That's what she wrote on her book. Because she knew we wasn't going pro. My teacher knew what she was talking about. But 2K's declining. We know that. 2K got to get their foot out their foot bucket. But I like 2K games that they brought in the past. 2K11, 2K16. But I use those to learn that too. It's image training. And it's a film room that you're controlling instead of just watching the film. You can load the game up and watch it and replay the moment. You don't have to win. It's like a simulator. Your teammates can play with each other. I got more than one controller, right? We all gamers in there now. Like, come on. But the order to play this playbook that the Sixers are using, and I'm saying other teams can know this too. If they're watching the videos, I had like 53 views. Thank you for that. Y'all have to, the secret to mastering my playbook, y'all have to commit on both ends the whole 48 minutes. If y'all can't do that, call timeout and set one of your other plays up. But when you come down the court and you're actually 3-point shooter, you don't need to spot up shooter. You can give it to your big posters up, kick it out to your 3-point shooter and shoot it quickly. If your big man don't get it, run back. Everybody has to tread back after that. After they couldn't get it. Just don't stand there like you don't have to. With me, my tread back, slowly run down the court and then turn around. Y'all must turn around before the half court line to pay attention when you see the teammates, because they'll sprint down the court. So when I play the carousel, my teammate about to make that silly shot, and I'm not putting them down. They're trying, and they don't make. I run back quickly. I'll be the first one back because I'm the center, and then the power forward should follow up. Tenacity, running and stuff should be. You gotta hustle. If you don't hustle, how you gonna win the game? But they're pros. They should be able to do that. It's just like running on a treadmill. My secret is, because I'm older, because I'm 31, I get on the treadmill for an hour, 20 minutes, much as I can, and I just take breaks. And I go like a 6.7 or a 7.6 or a 4.5. I do, when I get to the last 60 minutes, the last 10 minutes, I slow down the treadmill just to loosen up like I'm power walking. You don't have to run, because you're going to run later. But you didn't, when you go to practice, but do it on your off time. Don't just do it in practice. You got to keep your legs moving in basketball. Keep the joints loose. You got to get into the swimming pool just to relax. The swimming pool helps loosen my joints. But it's what my teacher said, get the swimming pool. I used to go to the swimming pool, get a lot of sunburns, but it's okay. I used to walk on my block. People say, Leo, you ain't gonna be nothing. Well, after 04, when I beat my classmate in the championship game, Miss Rich said, don't rest on your morals. Come back stronger next year. She said, if Wendell don't do it, it's on him. And Wendell did listen to that. She is telling us that you have to practice. And y'all don't practice, y'all come back next season, had lethargic. It's not your fault. You're just not in game shape. That happens in the carousel. That should not be happening in the NBA. And have a mindset that you never have the mindset that after you win the championship, it's done. No matter how exhausted you is on the court, you still got to practice. You still got to be had the forward to it. You still have the discipline. But y'all all season, after y'all fail or win, y'all have to get in shape, in some type of shape. And my advice before the season start, have a little rest time. It don't have to be 5 days with it. It'll be 6, 7 days. You got to balance out rest and exercising. And then eventually you'll get over that. And your body will be like, okay, I'm ready to work out more. But I'm 31. I'm still doing. I'm at the carousel. We are 3 of 5 right now. And I didn't give up. I lost the first 5 games first time at the carousel. And these are preseason games. But I was teaching the players. I was passing the torch. I was preferring. People were like, why are you doing that? Because my body's aging. But I'm still going to be in shape. I'm fighting against time too. And I'm an amateur. So I don't got no footage on me. I did some crazy mind stuff. I shot way more than I don't even know what my percentage are from all my seasons. They're on my Facebook though. My school was one of the first generations in my school of disabled. We opened the 3-point line. I think we was making it popular around this Philly area. Like, it was crazy. We opened the 3-point. We had a lot of talented 3-point shooters in my school. That's what it was. That's what gave it. We had a lot of consistent 3-point shooters. And I came later. When I came the 3-point shooter master in my school, everybody, the majority was still around like 80%. But let me tell you something. If I'm making like 24%, 30%, and got to 55%, you have to run this defense the way it's intended to. In Delta, my sure said you got to play both ends. You can't take no possession off with this playbook. But the only session is, I told her, well, can we take some plays on? She said, if y'all have a comfortable lead. If not, if y'all trailing, y'all can't let it slip lower than 16 or 17. You got to give yourself wiggle room to come back in the game. And you have to call a timeout and stop the bleeding. Adjustments is key. And when you come down the court, turn around, backpedal, so you can see what the team's coming up. Like, Sixers, I'm proud of y'all. But really, I'm proud of y'all. Like, y'all doing better. Yeah, that proves you can use the roster you have around you. All of this trades and everything doesn't make you better. If the team, you have to relearn the team. It's just me. I might be wrong, but still. Let's say it didn't work in the past, but still. And everybody has to be committed. But getting the PlayStation 5 in March, that is confirmed. And my PS4's been quiet ever since. Don't worry, PS4, I'm going to play you. Yo, but still. Why did my game pop up? That's weird. I'm not even on the computer. But, and another is you gotta raise the hand up. In basketball, like, you hold it up, send your body out, and you put it down when you're moving. Like, y'all been doing well with that. But the only thing missing the Delta playbook is consistency. It's stuff y'all can't take no time off. But this is the any team. This is not. I'm not playing bias in the NBA for that. But still, they turn around down the court. Once you sprint down, you hit that court, turn around, back pedal. Just don't fall. You don't have to run like a million miles per hour. That way you'll see the opponent coming up. But my teacher always said this playbook is at a risk because you got to play both ends. Otherwise, you're going to go to the bench until you learn that you can't. Tolerance is not good. We had to do this in order to get the wins we needed during a lot of games. My school had a league called the individual league. We had to play 2-2 and 3-3. We had no time to rest. So she said that's why it's important. She said to us in that championship, we were exhausted. We didn't train that season. We worked hard. We persevered. We got lucky that game. We was down 59-72. But she was calling timeout. She basically told us, here's the shot. We worked so hard. What are we going to do? We're going to respond and do something about it. Y'all ready to go to training camp? Like, this is ridiculous. She was referring to the summer school. And me and Wynn looked at each other like, yo, we not losing this series. She said, well, y'all up one game, but I'm using this so y'all don't. So Frankie wasn't panicking. Wendell was panicking. And all she told Wendell, if you can't set up to the post and they double team you, kick out to Frank the last play. And he said he's not going to make the shot. She said, just trust him. He did not make every shot. But he is going to make I see it determined in his eyes. This was my rookie season. I made that shot. Thank you, Rob. You could have fouled the crap out of me and anything, but he thought I was going to miss too. He thought I was going to miss because I was sweating. It was crazy. The whole school was going crazy. Like, I was laying on a concrete floor, holding my arms out, saying we did it. And I was sweating out of breath and everything. I did not care if my heart was going to collapse. It's called determination, will to win, and just I tuned out the noise too because the school base was talking so much that game. This was half court. This wasn't full court. It's just we was guarding at each other. It was make it, take it. It was just crazy. We had to get it still. If not, we didn't get the ball back. Or they missed the shot. We had to get the rebound. But when I fell one time to the little dirt area outside the wood, the asphalt, I know where my school at, he pulled me up. He said, I'm going to be special one day. And I ran with that. He said, you're not giving up. You know you're in the heat of battle. Wendell was freaking out. I told Wendell to calm down. We got this. He said, we don't got our teammate. I said, I know we don't. He was referring to the point guard. We had a third man. Oh, how? Because we had trades in the school. So if he didn't like his team, he could get off. But still. You got to have forward to the championships, right? But you have to have the timeouts and strategies. But this offense also had a defense. It had a defensive freelance. Meaning, if the zone did not work, you have to pick up all the players that, according to the way y'all shift and rotate. You know, y'all to play 2K, y'all know how to say switch man or switch with everything. That's what we was doing. But we had to pick it up instantly. We couldn't just let the person get away off the hook. We had to take the body-to-body contact and make sure we all right. When we were falling, they had to catch us and stop the play. That's the only difference. Not in the NBA, it's different. Like, it's crazy. So any team want to do that, Zion, anybody wants to do that, they have to keep that in mind. They have to commit on D. If you're tired, go to the bench and get some water. Means you out of breath. But I did a treadmill hour and 20 minutes. The last 15 minutes in the second run of the hour 20 minute, you have to slow down. I just did power walking. 6.5, 7 point, I can go 7.8 on the treadmill. But my staff member, like, she said, you did it 2 times. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Stop hating. Let people hate, bro. When I go back to the gym, I still can do it. So, like, you gotta be committed, bro. Commitment is everything. You only get one NBA career. I don't know why y'all wasting it on not practicing. It's okay to be a passer. It's okay to be your skill set. Somebody tell you Oh, you have to shoot more. You know what you're talking about? Well, I'm trying to get a championship. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me play my style. People are always going to be criticizing everything. You have to tune that out. And I told the carousel we lost 3-5. I said, well, we win the games in my way, so I don't know what you're talking about. And it's not my way or not the way. And I keep telling my teammates I'm not there. I keep encouraging my teammates that, yeah, I'm the superstar, but I'm the role player too. Meaning that I'm not letting my starting status get in the way. Egotistic. Are we here the ball or we here not the ball? Are we here to get eliminated and just say, oh, we're going to free agency? Or is it about the money? Or what is it? They need to ask these players these questions before they get drafted. Because this is ridiculous. Just don't come on the team and bring half mentality. Because you didn't get started. Like, I was forced to be a starter because I had 3 men. I was willing to come off the bench, but Trish said, no, it's okay. We trust you. Just remember that passing you did in the knowledge class? I said, I know. You came in there and watch. And I put it on the show. That was middle school. She said, I like that because even though y'all was losing, you kept passing the ball. You didn't give up on yourself. You kept getting your teammates involved. You said, forget stats. We got to come back. Didn't worry about the stats. And there's not everybody can't get MVP. I said, I know that, teach. Humbleness. That I forgot a little bit, but still, I had it in me. I'm going for my 7th in this carousel. My girl knows it. My teammates knows it. We're going for my 7 this year. If I get my 7 in the carousel, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be fights. I know what's going to happen. Because my teammates is really mad. They don't want to say it, but they're really mad. Like, I was playing down the week. I was guarding a person so good. Like my younger self, he was about to punch you in the face over a basketball game. If he get thrown out, it's going to be hilarious. Because Erica rolled him down. And then when I was boxing him down, he can't even take a slight contact. And he pushed me, so I said, okay, let the ref know. I tap my back, hold my arms out, and let the ref know. I tap both my arms out. No, he's pushing me in the back. I was basically saying loose fall foul. And they was arguing them after a while. Because I didn't complain about it. I just got right back one day. After I walked, I'm like, okay, just let you know. I didn't argue with the ref. Now he has my back. Because he knows I'm not going to be mad over a foul. Coming down one play, I called it to the low post. I could have passed it, but I'm like, I have opportunity to score here. Shift my body out, did my pivot built out, and scored. And worker, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just focusing. And my worker, like, the referee, like, yo, that was a nice move. Like, he couldn't even blow the whistle. He didn't know I traveled or not. He's like, I never saw that before. It was like a football Heisman move. I said, oh, man, it's like that. I wish I had footage on that. The whole crowd like, oh, nice move, Frankie. I said, did I travel? He's like, no, you're good. You had your back foot out. But you didn't move it. Mind you, we had no bench. Yeah, can you imagine playing a 12-minute, 2-half game with no bench? I made it look like light work. It was crazy. We were 3-5 in that carousel. That's our record right now. We're about to end the season next week. Next Monday will be a season. We only play once a week. My jealous behind staff has not taken me to the gym. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to eat less. Think that's going to stop me? Like, for a world. But it was not my membership anyway. It's cool. I just want to hoop. Hi, I'm your best friend. I'm jealous because you run fast me on the treadmill. Oh, good for you. Maybe you should play basketball. What's that? Look, I'm just going to say I'm not aiming for greatness. I'm just aiming for myself. I'm fighting against myself on my court. I'm not fighting for everybody's approval. That's modest. I'm playing for somebody that's not even alive no more. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't even be playing it. I wasn't even serious back then. And that person know who he is. Rest in peace. He died right on my rookie season. How you like that? Ready to play your adversary that you look up to as a friend. Gone. And I'm not the only person. I'm playing something more than just than myself. I'm playing for others. That's what it said in Naruto, right? I'm playing for others. I'm not playing for myself. Meaning I'm taking the city by my back. I'm encouraging my teammates. When I went to Penn State in 2015 with that weak behind roster, and I know they couldn't help it because they tried the best that they can. They shocked me. They had a bunch of rebounds. And they was trying to make me win that game any way possible. They wasn't worried about no stats. They realized they wasn't the stars, but I kept giving them the ball. I'm proud of them. Because when we was coming back on that bus all tired, they was all talking about it. Yeah, we got the bronze. And we went to Penn State. You know how much hate I got from that? From the legends of that so-called Special Olympics? Oh, I got more medals. I said, well, did you go your first year? He like, I'm like, all right, then. Like, I was putting my team in the back, even though I said I had lesser talent, you fool. I had DF minus teammates and one A minus teammate and one A plus teammate. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm that tier. Yeah, I want to be cocky. It's the only true star in the team. We had no third man, no third option. We had role players third option, and after that was bench warmers. And they was trying. They became role players in a quick 2 tournaments. My friend at the time, like, oh my God, I don't know why you made it to Penn State. Like, well, you should have ran your track and field better. I don't know what else to tell you. Mad at me for a week. Why you made it to Penn State? Because you messed up. End of the world. What we do? At least I was trying to comfort you. Goofiness, man. I couldn't believe you stopped those twin brothers. Like, yeah, they thought they was going to win the game. I had to prove them wrong. I got so mad. I said, I got you. I'm going to guard them with my foot. Coming out of court, they flying out of court. I saw it. One made one critical error. They passed it. Got right back in front of the other one so quickly, and he missed the shot. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, did we just win the game? I don't want you tired. I wasn't even tired. I was out of breath. I was like, do you know how hard that was? And he passed it so quick, I had to chase it. I wanted that biscuit. Like, for real. Paul's though, but not negating this, but still. Like, this was back in 2015. You know Kevin Durant on the cover. We got the special limit this year. I'm not looking forward to it because Beverly's been giving her butt to kiss. I had to remind her. I'm the only person in her team that got her to Penn State. This girl did not even come to Penn State. She had a concussion. That's not even funny. I don't care how mad she get to me. She's really been mad to me, bro. I ain't talking bad about her, but still, like, you should have saw what she did in the carousel. Like, for real. I know. Putting me down because I didn't come last year because you know the situation that people not know. Like, this is blasphemy. I'm starting not to want to go this year. I might not go because this is ridiculous. I might tell her that if she see this video. Like, I don't really want to go. It's a waste of time. Like, don't bench me because we losing. At least give me a chance to come back. That's all I ask. Like, I have a concussion. I don't know what's wrong talking about people, but she had a concussion. She had no concussion. She didn't want to coach. I had to do the coaching and everything in Penn State. I had no coach in Penn State, people. It was not funny. They said, where's your coach? I'm like, I don't know. I had to play player and coach. I had to call timeouts. It was hilarious. It was not that deep. Being like, why my mom do that? I don't know. Like that was hilarious. How you a good coach and you don't even want to go to Penn State? We made it. Like that infuriates me now when I look back on that. We all came to the butt. Oh, I got a concussion, and I hope nothing bad happened to her. I'm not saying that, but it's just crazy. If I had the concussion, I would have still came. I just won't say anything. I would just say, Frank, here, coach the team. Oh, she think I had no basketball IQ. Guess what? I still got the medal over there from Penn State. We have not went back to Penn State. I lost 4 seasons after that. We lost 2016, let's see, 2017, 18, 19 don't count because I almost quit the team. I was pissed. For real. Well, tell you the rest, that's not it. I was angry. Like, for real. Oh, thank God. But, and you know how we made the Penn State? My defense and tenacity every play. I didn't take no play off. That's why we got the Penn State. We almost lost that. We would have had the bronze and be eliminated. I had to make a quick decision on my own. I had nobody to reach. Like, that fast break was unbearable. I had to make sure to get back. I saw it happen right in front of my eyes. You know what my teammates did? They was panicking. You can't panic at all when you run the system. So, but that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm out.